Oh, yes. And we're gonna keep talking about it, man. We're gonna talk about they had them broken up into groups, which I really liked. I mean, there was a couple people that I wished were in the same room together, like when Bruce Banner and Shuri was in the same room. I was hoping, I was praying, I was wishing, like, God, please let Tony be here, let Tony, because I want to see Shuri, Tony, and Bruce Banner all in a room, or just have Bruce Banner basically have Bruce just have a collective of smart people in a room and only have Shuri and Tony Stark know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like for the first time, smart people can feel like Thor or Captain America when they talking electronics. You know what I'm saying? Or science. I was really happy to see the Bucky Captain America reunion. It was very short lived, but I was happy to see it. I really want to know the dynamic. Like I said, I want to know if Bucky really becomes a brother to Black Panther. I would really love that. The leader, they got the leader of the Jabari tribe, bro. Like he's gone. He was out there messing stuff up. Bro was out there getting it. I'm sorry, but that was like, I know Spider-Man and them did their thing against Thanos, but on at Wakanda, bro, it was just something about those visuals. It wasn't even about that we were in Africa or blah 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 blah, nothing like that. It was just the visuals. Like you have an army of humans charging at an army of aliens, and then you have Captain America and Black Panther outrunning them all. Like they at least almost 50 yards ahead of them, booking it like they are moving. Like, and they get there first and just started hammering, bro. Like they was not playing no games. It was a very good scene. Like, bro, they just keep playing my boy, bro. Like, when are y'all gonna let the Hulk be the Hulk, bro? Like, stop playing him, bro. Like, y'all don't understand how mad I be getting, bro. Like, they try to act like Thor's stronger than a Hulk. Like Hulk can't pick up Thor's hammer. Hulk has already picked up Thor's hammer in the comic books and in the animated movies. So I don't understand why they be playing my man like he's not a world breaker, bro. Like, you fought Thanos once, bro. It made me so mad that they got it backwards. Like, well, not even backwards, but they did it half-assed. Like, you made Hulk so terrified of Thanos, like for real? That scared? He's that scared of Thanos that he don't even want to come out and help or smash anything. He just want to hide like a little kid. Or are you kidding me? You gonna really play that man like that? When we know in the comic books, out of all beings in the universe, Thanos chooses to avoid. He's not scared of Hulk, but he chooses to avoid him if he can. Like that says something, bro. That says something, bro. Like, and I just really felt like they really play Hulk for a sucker in this one. Like, don't get me wrong, I love seeing Bruce Banner on screen. He's a great actor. But there's a reason you're the Hulk. And there's a reason they say that these are the Hulk will never get a movie because his storyline plays out in the Avengers. Well, if that's true, let me get some more Hulk, man. Like, please. I feel like the most we ever got of Hulk was in Thor Ragnarok, man. Like, he's not even in the Avengers that much. You see his face a couple times. He was in Avengers Age of Ultron. He was in there a fair amount. I'll give him that, but he didn't speak. He spoke in the first one, showed up in the second one. Okay, I don't get it. Like, okay, the first one he show up like what, twice? Says 3 words. No, well, 2 words. Second one doesn't say anything. Shows up a couple times. This one shows up once. Says no like about 5 times. And that's it. Like, it was really fucking with me, man. Like, bro, you really playing yourself right now. Like, and the people that he was asking to come out to fight was not even on Thanos level. Like, bro, if you would have came out and smashed this dude with this axe, that's the strongest member of the Black Order down right there. Like, you good. We took him out. Boom. We can go save Doctor Strange. So that was my whole thing with the Hulk, man. Like it really upset me in the sense that he wasn't there when we needed him, or at all, basically. Falcon still doing his thing, being the greatest flyer in the MCU. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all might think Tony is a better flyer than Falcon, but that no. When you have nothing protecting you, this man only has probably a bulletproof vest on. Other than that, bro, he can get shot in the foot, the leg, the knee, the arm, the shoulder, his head, bro. Like Tony is fully covered. This man's flying through. Falcon is just, I feel like Falcon is underrated. Falcon is so cold to me, y'all. Like y'all don't understand. Think about Captain America Civil War. He is outrunning, not just outrunning, he's outflying jets. Like he's hitting turns and doing things they can't do. And if that's because, I know that's going to be in the comments like, oh my God, yes, it's because they jets. Okay, we can switch to, which one was it that he was in where he was? Captain America Civil War. Is it me? But I think that out of Iron Man, Captain America, Iron Man, War Machine, and Falcon, the only one that didn't take no damage in the air was Falcon, right? You know what I'm saying? Like he's untouchable in the. I'm not gonna say that he's not untouchable, but he's basically almost untouchable. The man flight skills is superb. Like y'all gotta understand, can't nobody mess with that man in flight. That boy take off. Boy, crazy. Oh, man. Falcon is dope. It was wonderful to see Rhodey. So happy to see Rhodey. I'm glad he's not dead. I see he got on he has to wear that contraption so he can walk normal. One thing one thing I really liked about this is that everybody's coming to my side. You know what I'm saying? Not my side, but Cap's side. Everybody's coming over because they know, like they have to deal with the government telling them what to do, where to go, how to behave, and they're realizing like Cap was right, bro. Cap was right. The safest hands were our own. Like now we got to do what they say we have to do, whether it's good or bad. Like they can. The UN could actually like send Tony or War Machine to go freaking blow up a whole village or something. They can do that, and you would have to, or go to jail if you get what I'm saying. Like they have that much power over them. So I was happy to see that Rhodey, he misses Cap. Happy to see him. You know what I'm saying? Understands why Cap had to do what he is, because Cap is who he is. Like I don't care who you are. If you know comic books, animated movies, anything about Marvel, Cap is always right. Tony might be the brains of the operations, but Cap is the heart and the truth of it. Like Cap, I don't think I ever heard Cap tell a lie. I mean, I don't think I ever read that Cap told a lie. I don't think Cap can. If you get what I'm saying. Cap is just Cap, bro. Like he's pure. Like y'all gotta understand. Go back to Captain America 1. The serum makes good things great. Like how Red Skull is just like pure evil. Like he will go to any lengths to get what he wants. Steve Rogers is pure good. He would go through any good length to get what's need to be done that's right in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like Tony was his friend. He didn't care. He knew that one super soldier is deadly, but 5 is basically unbearable. They'll rip Tony apart. You see how hard it was for Tony with just 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? Imagine 5 that knows Tony Stark, knows about the iron suit. Hit him with an MP and then kill him. That's all you would have to do, more or less. But oh man, this movie was just too much. Like I wasn't ready. Like it was too much to soak in, bro. Like it. I'm all off track. I forgot where I was. Who else? Oh yeah, we was talking about. Yeah, and essentially there's only 2 members of the Avengers right now. Well, no. Well, there were 3. There were 3. When I say there were 3, right now only Avengers are Iron Man, and War Machine, because Vision left too. Vision was like, man, y'all on some bullshit. I gotta bounce. Him and Wanda started their little relationship thing. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to run away from quit the Avengers and all that stuff too. But they're too strong. You know they're not gonna let them just walk away, even if they wanted to. So you have that predicament. The Black Order was all right. You know what I'm saying? Like there were some times you could tell that it was CGI, but for the most part, when it came to the face and the eyes and everything, it looked real, but the voice was too human. If you get what I'm saying, like Thanos, his voice is so deep, it's scared. It'd be like, where is he from? You know what I'm saying? That's not a human voice. Everybody else had human voices, so it kind of threw me off. Yeah, there's only two Avengers, War Machine and Iron Man. In the trailers, y'all seen it. Spider-Man becomes an Avenger. Spoilers. I don't listen, y'all. I don't know what movie coming out next. And what I mean to say that is, I thought they were supposed to take out older people. Like, bro, they killed Gamora. How do you have Guardians of the Galaxy without Gamora? Does that make any sense? Like, oh my god. There ain't no about to be no Spider-Man court woman or nothing coming soon, cause he gone. Doctor Strange ain't Doctor Understand. He gone. Like he's gone. Bro, they killed the. How you gonna kill the King of Wakanda, bro? I'm not ready for Queen Shuri. I mean, she'll be dope. I love to have Queen Shuri, but we just got King T'Challa. Like we just got. My nigga wasn't even king for 5 years before he died, bro. Come on, bro. And the way, if I felt, I don't know how y'all feel about these Marvel movies. Like, I know most people go into them like, oh, they can't kill this person. This is their movie, and this, that, and the third. When I go into the movies, I don't care about none of that. I indulge myself into the movie, man. Meaning, like, I think anything is possible from the moment I walk in the movie. Like even though it's Black Panther, hey, he might die in this movie. I don't know. I'm saying, like, that's just how I like to go into movies. So when people started dying, bro, it was touching me, bro. When Okoye got helped up by Black Panther, then started looking around like, oh my god, where's my king? Like, I forgot how you say my king, Okasa, or it's something. I forgot how you say king in Wakandan. But like, bro, she was freaking out. Like, bro, her king just disappeared in front of her, bro. Cap's about to run over the Buck, and then he just turns to sand, and he's just sitting there like, dang, the last piece of my old life is gone. You got the Spider-Man, Iron Man scene. Come on, bro, like that touched me, bro. That's not like. I'm gonna put it in words. That's not like a son that you have had. If you get what I'm saying, it's not like a son that you birth. That's like a son you chose. Like when you choose someone, that's like when you choose a father, or you choose a mother, or you choose your brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Tony Stark essentially chose his son as Spider-Man, and to see how I know most people just see him as a mentor, but that's basically like his son, bro. You know what I'm saying? He has a Norman Osborn, Peter Parker type vibe with him, like how Norman Osborn on Myers and really loves Peter Parker and wishes that was his son from his intelligence and all. And then he always telling Harry, hey, you need to be more like Peter. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it was, just like, God, bro. It was just like, it hurt Tony, bro. It hurt that man. And it's okay. Now we gonna still speak on Tony. Tony be pissing me off, y'all. I love Tony, but he's always like two scientific equations away from fucking everything up, bro. Like, he just always is, bro. Like, I understand there's a reason to go to Titan, blah 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 blah. bro, what made me upset about it is that uh when they have opportunity to go back to Earth. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm trying to visualize and remember bits and pieces. They were trying to go back to Earth after they rescued Doctor Strange. Well, Doctor Strange was trying to go back to Earth. Tony's like, nah, we're going to Titan. No, we're going wherever this is going. We're going to Thanos. It's like, bro, he's like, let's bring the fight to him before he come to us. I can understand that, but in my opinion, you just gave him one of the most, like, you giving him the opportunity to get, in my opinion, the most powerful, one of, I say at least number two, if not number one, number two, the most powerful stone out of all of them. I know people might say the power stone is the strongest because it's power. Like, no, bro, no. I actually think the reality stone is stronger than the power stone, only because it can warp reality. Like, I can make you think what I want you to. But the time stone, you want to take him the time stone? My dude, like, for real, the time stone. You want to give the man has space. The man has power. You want to give him time. You want to take time to him? For real? It was hurtful. It was hurtful. But one thing I need to realize and focus on, Doctor Strange said it was the only way. He went through 490 million possibilities and we only won one. When he said it was the only way, I think that's part of the one possibility of us winning is first giving him all the stones. I think that has to go down. I mean, in the comic book, there's no way you're stopping him because this is obviously your first time meeting him. But I think Doctor Strange knows that, okay, we gotta, if we stop him, basically, if we stop him now, he'll just come back stronger. And this time, he won't be as merciful as he was, you know what I'm saying, because the Avengers don't kill unless they have to, but they probably try to change Thanos up or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, he'll get loose and kill them all. No hesitation, no talking. So I feel like the only way to save certain people and certain things, like, is to give him the stone. Like, you can't lose Tony Stark. Not right now. Yes, you have Shuri, but Shuri is not Iron Man. Shuri has a great mind, and has great inventions, but she's not combat fluid, if you get what I mean. Meaning, like, she can't hold a fight. She can't fight 3 enemies and come up with a plan at the same time. She's not fluent in that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's not fluent in active combat strategy. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? So that will kind of be a downfall. And if with Shuri without Shuri instead of Stark, is you get a stronger mind, but you lose a soldier or a warrior or whatever you want to class, hero, whatever you want to class him as. Man, the way he sat there and told Tony, "I hope they remember you." Like, damn, bro. Like, I'm heartbroken. And one of the storylines that I really enjoyed, and all of them hit home, but yo, everybody sleep on Thor's storyline, bro. Like, everybody sleep on how strong he is mentally, like, and emotionally. Like, they overplay his physical strength sometimes. I mean, if y'all ask me, I'm talking about when he fighting Hulk. There's no way he's fighting Hulk without his hammer. I'm sorry. You're not beating Hulk without the hammer, Thor. I don't care who you are. You're just not. Okay? Okay. World Breaker Hulk. That's all I'm asking for is for give me Hulk. Give me full rage Hulk. Like, let him rage. Hulk has not raged out once. The only time Hulk ever raged out is when he was fighting Iron Man and was being controlled by Scarlet Witch. But back to Thor. Like, think about how strong this man is. Like, think about his whole arc. Okay, I'm about to lay out his whole arc for you. Okay, lose your hammer and your powers. um gain them back, your father dies. I mean, your brother dies, or so you think he does. And then what happens? You come to find out he didn't die in Infinity. He comes back, steals the Tesseract, stabs you. Y'all fight it out. You take him back, put him in prison. Nice, comfy cell. You know what I'm saying? You ain't treat him like no bum. Put your brother in a nice little comfy cell. You know what I'm saying? Made to where like he can get whatever he wanted and needed. He's still a prince in your eyes. After that, your mother dies. After that, your brother pretends to die again. Well, to you, he actually dies. Come to find out, your brother didn't die. Come to find out, your brother is the reason that your father's dead. Now your father's gone. But before he died, he tell you you got a sister. She comes back. She tries to kill you. You gotta kill your sister. That's basically your whole blood relation gone right there. Okay, now all he has is, at this point, all he has is Loki. Okay? You lose and his people. You lose your people, and then you lose your brother. Like, bro, Thor has nothing, bro. There's no, like, bro, my man has nothing. I don't even know. I hope they make another Asgard. I feel like he deserves another movie now, bro. Because, like, he doesn't have a mom, a dad, a brother, a people, a home. Like, what the fuck? Even Jane left him. Like, what does he have? I feel bad for Thor, bro. Like, my man's has got nothing. Like, Thor needs another movie. We gotta find out what's going on with Thor. Because, bro, I don't see how he ain't going crazy, bro. My man has nothing. At least everybody else have somebody. Hawkeye has Nat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has somebody right now. Oh, one thing that messed me up. Didn't mess me up. I expected or wanted Cap and Iron Man to speak in this movie, which probably would have helped them win, just because Cap is better at planning for attacks than Iron Man is. But they didn't speak not once. Not once this whole movie. I don't understand. I mean, I could understand why he's still mad, but I don't understand why he's still mad, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you gotta, I don't know, maybe I'm different. Like, if this person used to be your friend, then you still have to, apparently they had, I'm saying, like, it seems like it's a couple of years in between this and Black Panther. So you have a couple of years to sit down and figure out, like, why he did what he did. And if you ain't come to the conclusion this is the last part of his old life, of his real life, I don't understand. Like, yeah, like, and then again, like, Tony, I could understand, like, this man killed your mom and your dad, but it wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have control. So I feel like you should be more focused on killing, or, like, if you wanted to, I'm not saying in that moment, but I'm saying after he thought about it, his main focus should have been Hydra. Because I would have felt like Hydra killed my mom. Hydra put a hit out on my mom and my dad. I'm taking them all out. I don't care. 2 heads grow back, then great. I got a long mission. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I would have thought about it. They didn't speak this whole movie. It was really dope to see Iron Man and Spider-Man, who are scientists, interact with Doctor Strange, who's a I don't know what you want to call him, warlock, wizard, charlatan, whatever you want to call him. Somebody got called a charlatan in this movie. I forgot who it was. I think it was Strange. I'm not sure. But it was funny that he just kept on saying, "Get the stone from. Go help the wizard. Get this from the wizard." Like, Tony couldn't believe. Tony was in disbelief. Like, can't we just, like, throw this down the garbage chute? Like, when we just destroyed the Infinity Stone. Like, you make it seem like it's a big deal. But I like Wong. I wish Wong had a little more time in it. I swear, I really like this movie just because everybody in this movie is somebody. And I'm not saying that like they're nobodies. I'm saying like everybody in this movie is essentially a star in their own right, or A-list or B. Like, bro, there's nothing but A and B-list characters in this movie. I don't care. In the comic books, yes, some of them are C's and D's and B. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, lower level superheroes. But in this movie and throughout the universe, you know them all. And so they're all A-list or B-list. Like Iron Man, Cap, A-list. Falcon, B-list. Bucky, B+ list. I don't know. Most people put him as A, but you know what I'm saying? He's in that range to take over. All he needs is they need is a standalone movie. Bucky and Falcon, they movie would be dope. I think it'd be dope if they had a movie together. Everybody wants that road trip, but what would the road trip be about? The road to get Cap back or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's say somebody kidnapped Cap. That'd be a good movie. They kidnap Captain America, try to get the secret serum or whatever, but nobody has time to deal with it but them, you know. Or they're still on the run and they're the only two they trust, more or less. I think that'd be a good movie. I really want to see that. It's a hurtful day for Team Cap, bro. Hurtful day, bro. Like, great movie, efficient, thrilling. Depending on how invested you are in the characters, heart-wrenching. You know what I'm saying? It was just heart-wrenching for me. I mean, everybody's up here, oh, they're gonna come back and all this. I don't care. We have to live in the moment. That means for the next year, they're fucking dead, bro. I don't care. For the rest of the year, bro, they're dead. I don't care if they coming back next year, 2 years from now. As of today, ain't nobody that died in that movie alive to me, bro. That shit hurt, bro. That shit with Spider-Man hurt me, bro. Oh, man. I know I'm skipping over a couple. That's Loki. Like, bro, you can see it in his... Like, bro, he's a magnificent actor. You can see it in their eyes, bro. Like, he's just looking like, bro, like... They look like he's looking like, this is my brother. Like, he tried to be strong because you know how strong Thor is. So he tried to be strong and play it off like, go ahead, I don't care. He tried to see if Thor could take it. I know most people was like, oh, he's thinking about betraying Thor. He wasn't thinking about betraying Thor. He was trying to hold out. He was trying to hold out and like play basically like Thanos. Two things. He was trying to see if he could do his visual tricks, jutsus, mischief jutsu or whatever, and like throw it and basically like redirect him and have it and leave, basically sneak out. Or he was trying to see if they could take him, you know what I'm saying, see how good Thor would fare against him. Didn't do well. Hulk came in, didn't do well. But I like the line that Floki. I mean, I keep on saying. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all hear me keep saying Floki, it's because I watch Vikings. One part that got me was when he was like, he was basically telling him like, I am the son. He was like, what did he say? I'm Loki, Odin's son, rightful king of, I think Yalfheim. Is that because he is the rightful king. He's a king, bro. Like, for any of y'all out there that think that Loki is just the adopted son and he has no royal blood, he is the king of the Frost Giants. The reason why he is not there and not king of the Frost Giants is because he is not a giant, more or less. You know what I'm saying? He's a if you will, he is a imp. I don't even like that word. He's a small person, you know, for lack of a better word. And you're not about to get probably 18-foot giant to follow you if you're my size, if you get what I'm saying. So that's why he's not really king of his home planet in his true kingdom. But he's basically telling them like, you won't be a god. Like you got to get all this stuff to try to be a god. Like, bro, I was built for this. I like he be talking stuff on the slick, bro. The trash talking in here was slick. It was cold. The most people said they didn't like the scenes with not Doctor Strange, but Peter Quill and Iron Man. I loved it. I loved it because it shows you how dynamic and different they are, and that's what makes them good at what they do. Meaning, Tony's okay at strategy, as like combat strategy. He's okay at it. He's not the best. I'm sorry. That's why Cap handles the field work, because he's not the best. If it's something scientific or something like that, he can come up with something quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with the portal, that was a scientific thing. Like, okay, they send in a bomb. They about to close the portal. If I put the bomb in the portal, it'll blow up more of them and save more of my people. You know what I'm saying? It's simple shit like that. But when it comes to a finesse plan, he's not really that good at it. Which is why Peter came up with the plan. Like he told you, he's like, and as I said, this was my plan because Tony's plan failed. His plan was like Tony's plan. Plans of action be simple. Like we're gonna knock him down real hard, take the stone. No, like when the first time he met Captain America and Thor took Loki out the jet, and then Captain America told him, we need to have a plan of attack. And he was like, I do have a plan. Attack. You see what I'm saying? So I really like that they didn't play Peter Quill down in this. And what I mean by that is like, I thought they was going to make him seem less than what he was against, a brilliant mind, the brilliant minds in the best sorcerer in the world or in the universe, however you want to look at it. I thought they was gonna give my man not too much shine and not let him be Peter Quill Star-Lord. And what I mean by Peter Quill Star-Lord, I'm talking about a guy who's not only saved the world but saved the universe. I mean not the universe, the galaxy twice. That's one thing I felt like they should have dropped. Like when they asked who are you, like I feel we're Guardians of the Galaxy. We saved it twice. Like it's because of us you don't know who Ronan is. Okay? It's because of us you don't know who my father is. If you get what I'm saying. Like, man. I'm glad that they still let him be the stupid genius that he is. And what I mean by stupid genius is that Peter Quill by all means is not as smart or as intelligent as Shuri, Captain America, Iron Man, Black Panther, Bruce Banner. He's not even as smart as, I wouldn't even say he's as smart as Nat. But when it comes to combat, he's such an out of the box thinker. That's how he gets you. Like he's a Ravager, bro. Like he's essentially Scott Lang, like basically a thief with hella combat experience and betrayal experience. Like people betraying him betraying people trying to eat him. Like, bro, he's been through a lot, and I'm glad they didn't play him down. His knowledge is vast because Tony has only been to one planet. Most of the characters in this movie's only been to one planet. Guardians of the Galaxy has been to multiple. So yeah, I'm glad they didn't play him down. Overall, I can't wait till the next one. Everybody's dead. It was a good watch. I feel like everybody should go see this movie. Everybody should have a great time. Take your children. Go get the toys. Go just support, bro. Just support them all, bro. Like I want to be, by the time they get done, Marvel gonna sit back and be like, damn, we ain't got no more characters to put out. We got to start making some new ones. Like I want this to go on forever. Like, and I don't just want this to be with just superheroes. I want this to be with all the things that nerdy kids or anybody that filled out a place. Like, I feel like this is the time, this is the place that all the movies, the comic books, the regular books, you know what I'm saying, horror fiction, whatever, should come out. and just shows rapport, whether it's anime. Like I would love to see an Avatar movie, a good one. Let's not be boozy, with actual Asians in it. A real good Avatar movie. I would love to see a High School of the Dead movie about zombies. I would like to see a real good Dragon Ball movie. But after what they gave us in Evolution, I'm better off with the anime. I just think like there's a lot of things out here now, and it's our time like to see everything that we've been dreaming about come to life on the big screen. So just support, y'all. Just support Marvel. I don't care if you don't like them. Support DC. I know they fell off hella hard. Just support the whole superhero community, bro, because I don't want this to fail. I want it to keep going and going and going. And I don't care if people say it's too much. I want my grandkid. I want to be able to take my grandkid. How people be able to take their kids, their grandkids, and their great grands to go see the new Star Wars movie that's coming out. I want to be able to do that with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like, hey y'all, yeah, I was around when it started, but I'm gonna take y'all to see Avengers 16 or whatever number they be on. But yeah, it'll be amazing. Really love it. Let me know what y'all thought about the movie. Let me know your feelings on it. How you feel about the lives and deaths. Who you wish would have died. Who you wish would have stayed. How you feel like they're gonna resolve the conflict. It's your boy Aqua J. Holla at me, y'all.